In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to void an expense transaction in QuickBooks Online using a laptop browser. We'll walk through the exact clicks you need to make, and I'll share a few tips so you know what to expect along the way. Voiding is different from deleting. When you void an expense, QuickBooks keeps a record of it but zeroes out the amount. That helps maintain your audit trail while removing the transaction's financial impact. Start by signing in to your QuickBooks Online account on your laptop. Make sure you're in the correct company file before you continue, especially if you have access to multiple companies. Once you're on the main dashboard, look at the left navigation menu. Click Expenses and Bills, and then select Expense Transactions. This takes you to a list of all expense entries so you can review, search, and manage them. Locate the expense you want to void. You can scan the list by vendor, date, or amount. If your list is long, the search and filter options can help you narrow it down quickly. When you find the correct transaction, click the expense to open it. The expense details will appear, showing the vendor, payment account, date, category, and total. Take a moment here to confirm you've got the right transaction. If this expense was entered in error or should no longer affect your books, voiding is the right choice. If you need to preserve the details for reference, consider noting the vendor, date, and memo before you proceed. At the bottom of the expense window, click More. This menu holds actions beyond basic editing. From that menu, choose Void. QuickBooks will prompt you to confirm because this action will change the transaction's amount to zero and update your books. Click Yes to confirm. Once confirmed, the expense stays in your records but will show as voided, and its amount no longer impacts your balances or reports. This is helpful for audit purposes and for understanding the history of changes in your file. A quick note: if you don't see the void option, you may not have the required permissions, or the transaction might be in a closed period. In that case, check with your administrator or accountant before proceeding. After voiding, it's a good idea to revisit any reports you were working on so you can see the updated totals. That's it. Simple and precise. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.